Thanks for joining us, Warrior fans, for another episode of Warrior Rewind alongside Natalie Winters. I'm Kenny Masenchi. Fall sports are coming to a close, and winter sports are on the rise as the calendar has flipped to November.
The women's soccer team kicked off the final weekend of the regular season on a quest to finish undefeated. Entering the weekend, the Warriors were 14-0-2 overall and 12-0-2 in league play. On Friday, the Warriors matched up against Humboldt State and dominated the Jacks 2-0. Emily Rellis scored the first goal for the Warriors on a free kick in the 9th minute of the match, and Caitlin Nebesnik finished the scoring with a goal early in the second half. It was the Warriors' 9th straight victory over Humboldt State. Trisha Garcia caught up with Rellis after the victory.
I hadn't scored before as a Warrior, but you did have 21 career assists. How exciting was it to score your first goal tonight?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. And my mom told me she'd get me a Disneyland ticket, so I'm glad I got that.
So you're going to Disneyland?
I'm going to Disneyland.
On Sunday, April Whitney, Allison Case, Allie Dugan, Emily Rellis, and three-time All-American Karen A. Demery suited up for their final regular season contest against Cal State East Bay as it was senior day. Let's pick it up in the 65th minute with the Warriors up 1-0 thanks to an own goal by East Bay. Sabrina Williamson holds off a defender and fires a pass to Demery, who sprints past two defenders and blows a shot past the goalkeeper to give her 20 goals on the season. Just 5 minutes later, Caitlin Nebesnik sends a lead pass to Demery, who chases it down and launches a strike past the diving goalkeeper to put the Warriors up 3-0. Kirsten Coleman would finish the scoring for the Warriors with a goal in the 79th minute as the Warriors blanked the Pioneers 4-0. Several program milestones were reached with Sunday's victory. Demery's 2 goals give her a school record 21 on the season. The victory was head coach Gabe Bolton's 100th career victory. The win was the Warriors' 16th of the season, beating the previous mark of 15 set in 2009 and 2012. And the Warriors became the first CCA team since 1998 to finish the regular season undefeated. Trisha caught up with Demery and Coach Bolton after the game to discuss their milestones.
For me, breaking records is not what I didn't even know until they said it. Me winning this game and seeing my teammates' faces, and they were more excited than I was, and that excites me. To see that I'm helping them, they're proud of me, and that's all that I can really ask for.
I recruited good players. That's how I contributed, and they work really hard, and they make it pretty easy. So it's not a secret, just get good players.
On Monday, the seedings were released for the CCAA Soccer Championships that will be held this weekend at Warriors Stadium. The women's team earned the number 1 seed and will play Cal State LA on Friday at 7 p.m. With a victory, the Warriors would play at 3 p.m. on Sunday for the conference championship.
On the men's side, the Warriors used 2 second-half goals to come from behind to beat Humboldt State 2-1 on Friday. Christian Madrigal tied the game for the Warriors in the 62nd minute, and Jose Ramirez won it for the Warriors with a goal in the 84th minute. Trisha caught up with goalkeeper Clint Long, who had a season-high 9 saves on the afternoon after the victory.
It's not really what I'm going for, most likely, just trying to keep the ball out of the back of the net, trying to keep my team in it the best way I can. And, today I actually had a great game, and I'm glad we actually came away with the win.
Sunday's match against the Pioneers of Cal State East Bay was the final game for 2 Warriors seniors, Kyle Cadigan and Josh Hanley. Jose Ramirez tied the game at 1-1 for the Warriors in the 76th minute before the Warriors ultimately fell in overtime 2-1. Ramirez finished the season with a team-high 6 goals, and the Warriors finished the season with 8 victories, including 4 wins in the last 6 matches.
The Warriors volleyball team took on 2 nationally ranked opponents this past weekend, falling to 13th-ranked Cal State San Bernardino on Friday and 12th-ranked UC San Diego on Saturday. The Warriors have 3 home matches this week, with a Wednesday contest against Chico State and a weekend slate against San Francisco State on Friday and Sonoma State on Saturday. All 3 games start at 7.
Basketball season kicked off last week with the men's basketball team taking on 2 Division I opponents in exhibitions. The Warriors open up the regular season this Saturday against Simon Fraser at 2 p.m. at Fitzpatrick Arena. The Warriors are led by senior Sam Marcus and newcomers Chris Reed and Robert Walters.
The Warriors men's golf team took home 2nd place in their final tournament of the fall schedule last week, finishing behind host Hawaii Elo at the Dennis Rose Invitational in Hawaii. Anthony Mangare led the way for the Warriors, finishing tied for 3rd in individual standings. Also, members of the men's and women's cross-country teams will be taking part in the NCAA West Regional Championships this weekend in Spokane, Washington. The women's team finished 2nd in the CCAA at the conference championships a week ago, and the men finished 7th.
The women's tennis team finished off their fall season at the Cal State Northridge Matador Collegiate Invitational this past weekend, with Mackenzie Harden and Joanna Diamond placing third in the doubles bracket. Jessica Lowry added a win over a Division I opponent, and the Warriors don't take the court again until February.
Women's basketball kicks off their season with an exhibition game against the University of the Pacific on Friday at 7 p.m. at the Spano Center in Stockton. The Warriors are led by twins Lauren and Aaron Godey and newcomers Alyssa Valentine and Jasmine Washington.
Well, that concludes this week's show. For Kenny, I'm Natalie. Keep it 100.